She was 24, he was 41. People stared. People whispered, some even laughed. But what they didn't know was how it began. Her name was Sarai, a free spirit with a camera always hanging from her neck. She captured the world in frames, chasing moments no one else noticed. His name was Ezra, a bookstore owner who had lived through a divorce, lost a parent, and given up on anything magical. They met on a rainy Tuesday. Sarai ducked into Ezra's little bookshop to get out of the storm. She bought a used poetry book with a pressed flower inside. He smiled and said, "That's been sitting on that shelf for 5 years, waiting on the right hands." She said, "Then maybe it's waited for me." That one sentence turned into coffee. Coffee turned into walks. Walks turned into stories shared between pages and park benches and old songs. He taught her patience. She reminded him how to feel alive. And they fell in love. Not fast, not dramatic, but in the kind of way that wraps around your ribs and never lets go. But the world didn't understand. Her friends said, "He's too old, Sarai, he's just lonely." His friends said, "She'll leave when she finds someone her age." Even strangers assumed it was a phase, a fling, a mistake. But love doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't care about numbers on a birth certificate. It cares about souls that recognize each other in a crowd of a million. Years passed. They built a life full of books, photos, quiet dinners, deep talks, and silly dances in the kitchen. He aged, she did too. But the love, it never did. On their 10th anniversary, Sarai gave him a gift. That same poetry book now filled with notes in the margins, photos between the pages, and one single line written in bold on the inside cover. "I would have chosen you in every lifetime, even if the world said I was wrong."